The earliest pieces as far as costume goes. This was what Gene wore on the Hotter Than Hell tour back in like it was 74.
Man, these guys were just touring hounds. It seems like every year they had a new tour.
That's basically what they live for. They don't. That's why they put out albums, so they can go on tour in support of them. That's the main reason. What were you telling me about the makeup on all these mannequins?
At the convention, Eric Singer had mentioned that Paul Stanley had actually hand-painted all the makeup designs on all the mannequins. There's like 20 different mannequins, and he hand-painted them all himself instead of hiring some clown to do it, I guess. They probably put a big red nose and green rainbow wig and
If
stuff.
you would have had Krusty do it, you would have had like the blue hair sticking out on each side, you know.
Crap.
It just wouldn't have worked.
I was like, yeah, resume. I worked for Bozo for years. It was amazing. Paul Stanley.
There's
More
the
stuff.
belt that he wore back in '75.
Yeah, I do believe he just grabbed all the stuff right out of his own closet.
Yeah, they actually had all this stuff in storage, sitting around. At one point, did you hear about the raid on the Detroit convention?
No.
That they had. At one point, their storage unit had been broken into, and some of their costumes and like boots and things like that had been stolen. And they turned up at other various conventions that people were holding, in parts of the country. And Paul and Gene actually went to the court and got subpoenas, and went to the Detroit convention and started serving up the subpoenas and confiscating back some of their original costumes. And I imagine this was one of the reasons they wanted to do it, was so they could get it back and show it to everybody, the way it should be shown by them.
Oh, that is just so insane. Well, cool. All right, let's get back to some more concert footage. What's another cool tune you guys really enjoyed from everybody singing around?
Let's see. They did so many of them. They did. What did they do? Like about 30-some songs,
Pretty close to that.
I think. It's kind of hard to choose. So let's play "Got to Choose."
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do Got to Choose, some footage of that, of the concert sing-along at the Kiss, and then we're going to go into Kiss Unholy. Hey, haven't seen that in a while.
And they didn't do that one unplugged. They decided it wouldn't sound that good.
I can imagine why.
Yeah.
Okay, KSR video, we'll be back to some more Kiss stuff.
Lady,
Excuse me.
You feeling
But
okay?
I don't know. It's that KISS thing. I don't know. Welcome back to KSR Video. We're doing the KISS convention 1995 here in Phoenix. And how many stops did they have? 17?
20?
I believe it was 23.
23?
23 cities, and 2 of them are in Canada. So it's pretty much a U.S. leg, but they're jumping to Canada for like 2 cities.
Are they going to go overseas with this at all?
They started out, they went to Japan, and the Japanese government wanted to take it over, so they said no, and they didn't have the conventions there. They just did their concerts. Then they went to Australia with it, and then they're doing the American leg now. But after that, they said it's in 95, 96 worldwide, so I'm sure they're going to take it to Europe and wherever.
What would the Japanese government do to take over a convention? I mean, would they make it like the NBA Jam session or something?
I think they were just, they saw this as something that was going to make the band some money, and they saw that there was money to be made, and they just got greedy. They wanted to get their hand in the pocket.
Yeah, I just kind of wonder, like, what they would do, but like a KISS convention center and charge people like $400 to get in. And
who knows?
I don't know.
One of the interesting things we picked up there. This is one of the tour books from the actual Australian leg of the KISS tour.
Oh, cool.
Of the convention tour, so that was kind of neat to actually look through those. They had the other ones over there that they handed out when you walked in to the U.S. one.
Okay. That's wild
Got
stuff.
some interesting stuff there. That was kind of neat too. They have a lot of photos in there of the things that we saw. Of course, everybody had cameras. We were lucky enough to have a video camera. Get a lot of the footage, but it's kind of nice to have it in permanent form too, that they put out with a little description.
Oh yeah, these are nice books too. I mean, for your $100 price tag, you get a $5.95 booklet.
Well, these you had to buy. These were not those right over there were
Those
the
were free.
complimentaries.
Yes.
Okay.
These ones.
These were
you had to buy.
leftovers.
But was this a comp in Australia?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
These are really nice. Oh, there's even Japanese right there too.
Yeah, because they were taking them, to Australia, then to Japan, and then of course to America. It's kind of a universal type of a program, if you will.
Gotcha.
So whatever ones they don't sell in Australia, they can bring them to America or Japan, without having to do another reprint in a different language.
Okay, we'll have to take a look at that later. Let's go to some toys and gimmicks and knickknacks and all kinds of stuff. Gimmicks, I mean, come on, KISS condoms.
Well, yeah,
That's to me, that's more of a gimmick than a required birth control device.
The only way it would be that I'd consider it that way is if it actually had like Gene's tongue imprinted on it or something. Then it'd be pushing it a
They
little bit too far.
may have that in Japan. Who knows?
You never know. One neat thing about the convention is it actually covered 2 floors of the Hyatt. When you walked in downstairs, you had all the costumes, and then a big ballroom opened up, and that's where the stage was for like the tribute band and the unplugged session. You go up the escalator, and that's where they had all the toys set up. And you notice here, the big display. They have all kinds of the posters. You got the KISS guitar there.
I remember that.
Little plastic guitar. I have one floating around here somewhere.
My KISS cousin trashed that guitar.
There's the van, the lunch pail.
Oh, the lunch pail rocks.
Now, when you were going to school, if you didn't have the